Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. I'm going to be showing you what is the best way to create a secure credential inside of n8n. This is very important, especially if you're creating workflows for clients and you want to make sure that their data is not getting leaked. So let's say, for example, you are using an application that does not have a pre-built node inside n8n. So just if you look over here, these are examples of pre-built applications inside here. So if let's say you are required to use the HTTP node, most of the time you will also be needing some kind of authorization, usually in the form of an API key. So I already know that n8n has a pre-built node for Airtable, but I'm just going to use this for demonstration purposes. So my goal right now is I'm going to use this HTTP request to create a post record inside of Airtable. Now, most of you, what you would do is you would just turn on the send headers. You would put in your authorization and then your API key. Now, this is okay if you just want to create a simple workflow. However, if you want it to be more secure, this is definitely not the way to go. So instead, what we are going to do is we're going to turn this off and we're going to go over to here where it says authentication. Click on that and click on generic credential type. Next, what you will see is you'll see another pop-up saying or listing a bunch of different authorization types. Now this depends on case by case on the API documentation. For Airtable, the API key is put in the header, so we're going to use this header authentication. Click on that, and then now you'll see a new pop-up saying create new credential. Now I'm just going to go over here and name this, and I'm just going to call it test Airtable. Now you will do the exact same thing as you would do in the headers. You would put authorization and then bearer space token, since that is the way to do it in Airtable. So I'm just going to come over here, click on create new token. I'm going to call it test, and you give it your scopes that are required, and then give it your base, and voila, copy your token, come back over to n8n, type in authorization, and then bearer space, paste in your API key, and then click save. And then you should have this message saying credential successfully created. Now we can come back here and we actually can come and test to see if this worked. So let's just go ahead and do that. Now click on test workflow, and voila, you can see if I just refresh this page that there are 2 more records created. So this is just how you can quickly set up a secure way of connecting your different applications that do not have pre-built nodes inside n8n. I will be later releasing a video on how to do the same in make.com. So I will see you in the next one.